Okay, so we will get started on our mats. And we're actually going to get started standing. So think of the front of your mat or the front of your space. Make sure you have enough space around you just to move like side to side like normal. But we'll start at the top of your mat and take a few shrugs of the shoulders, drawing up and back and down, maybe moving the head side to side or rock, roll the head, the weight of the head around, to loosen up the neck. Maybe even lift the chin, feel the front of the throat, open up and then draw the chin down to your chest, feel the back of your neck lengthen. And then come to, we'll call this mountain pose, right? We call it Tadasana in Sanskrit and yoga. But take your arms down along your sides and flip your palms forward to just encourage that opening across the collarbones, across the sternum, the chest. And then feel the shoulders draw down away from your ears and think about the top of your head almost lifting up a little bit higher towards the sky, if even just like a little millimeter, right? Can you grow a little taller? And this will be like home base here because we're going to take a few movements, one breath per movement, and we'll end back in this shape, in this Tadasana or mountain pose shape. So once you're there, take a breath in and a breath out. I want you to move as slowly as you can here. So when I say one breath per movement, we might inhale and do one pose or move to one shape, and then exhale to another pose. Okay? And take your next breath in, reach your arms all the way up. So use your entire inhale to reach up towards the sky. And then use your entire exhale to fold forward. You can really bend the knees here as you drop the hands down, drop the head. And then take a breath in, place your hands on your shins and reach your sternum forward. So think about your back lengthening here. And then exhale, just fold right back down. Now take your breath in. I want you to stand up. Take a big inhale, like you're scooping the air on either side, and then reach up, up, up. Maybe even look up to your hand. And then as you exhale, bring the arms down along your sides back to that Tadasana shape. Take one more full breath in right here. You might even open up your mouth, let out a sigh. And then we'll take that again, but we'll add on a little more. So take a breath in, reach the arms up. Can you grow even taller as you reach high? And then your entire exhale, you fold down, softly bend the knees, and then drop the weight of the head. Take an inhale, hands to your shins or to your thighs, and reach the top of your head further forward, lengthen your spine. And then exhale. This time, bring your hands down, but step your left foot back behind you and drop your left knee onto your mat or onto the ground. Now take a breath in here. Reach both arms overhead. So you're just coming into this easy lunge with your back knee down. And then as you exhale, left hand will go forward, right hand will go back. You'll find a little twist. Open arm twist here. Now, as you inhale, reach both hands back up. And then as you exhale, bring your right knee to meet the left. Now, hook your thumbs overhead. You're going to take your elbows a little wide and make an O shape around your head as you lift your chest. Maybe lift your chin. Little tiny back bend. And then as you exhale, release your hands down. Come to tabletop pose. Now, as you take your next breath in, drop your belly down. Feel your tailbone lift up, your chest almost reaching further forward as you find cow pose. And as you exhale, press into your hands, round your upper back, and drop your head. Cat pose. So nice. Now come back to neutral. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Inhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a round of breath and maybe pedal the feet. So send one heel down at a time. So nice. And take a breath in. Can you lift your right leg up? Right leg up just a little. Maybe take a roll of the ankle, fan out the toes. Now look forward. See if you can step your right foot towards your right hand. And then again, you come back into that lunge. Drop the back knee down, reach both arms up, big breath in. And then again, a twist. Left hand goes forward, right hand goes back behind you. Take a breath in, reach both arms up, face forward. Now, as you exhale, bring your hands down. Keep the back toes tucked as you lift the back knee up and step your left foot to the top of your mat, right next to your right. Inhale, hands to your shins, reach the top of your head forward. We'll call this half lift. And then exhale to fold, let everything go. Really bend the knees a lot. Nice and slow. Use your entire inhale to stand all the way up. Reach your hands up overhead. And then arms come back down along your sides. Tadasana or mountain pose. Full breath in, maybe shrug the shoulders up. Full breath out, let them drop. Open your mouth. Let out a sigh. We'll take that all on the other side. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Can you get even taller? Exhale, soft bend in the knees as you fold all the way down. Nice and slow. Halfway lift, hands to your shins. And you'll bring your hands down. This time, right foot steps, big step back behind you. Drop the right knee down. Use your inhale to lift both arms up into that lunge. Now it's the right hand going forward, the left hand going behind you, just for that open arm twist here. Inhale to reach both arms up overhead. You'll face the front. And then exhale, left knee comes to meet the right. You're just on your knees here. Hook your thumbs overhead, elbows wide. Can you lift the sternum, lift the chin? And then exhale, release, hands come down, tabletop pose. Take a breath in to find cow pose. A breath out to find cat pose. And when you're ready, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Again, you can take this time to pedal out the feet. If you want to bend the knees a lot here and think about sending your hips further up and back, maybe shake the head, yes and no. Feel free to do so here. And with your hands firmly planted, now you get to lift the left leg up behind you, three-legged dog. You can roll the ankle around either direction. Look to your left hand. You're going to see if you can step that left foot towards it. Just at the top of your mat, you'll drop that back knee down. Reach arms up overhead, finding that lunge again. Arms will rise. And then again, last time, right hand goes forward, left hand behind you. Find that open twist to the left. Inhale, reach both arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down to frame your left foot with your back toes tucked under. Lift the back knee, inhale. And then exhale to step the right foot to the top of your mat. Inhale to find that half lift again. Press into your shins, crown of your head reaching forward. Exhale, fold, let it all go. And then inhale, you'll reach all the way up. Can you grow even taller here? Reach high, maybe look up. And then look forward as you bring the arms down along your sides, palms facing forward. A moment to take a breath in, maybe shrug the shoulders. Draw them back and down, open the mouth, soften the jaw, and then close your eyes here and just take One hand to your belly and one hand to the center of your chest, just to take a moment to notice your breath in and out. Maybe close the eyes if you haven't already and notice maybe even your heartbeat. And can you use a slow breath in and a slow exhale out to slow down the beating of your heart, if even just a little, grounding down through the feet, just a very soft, gentle bend in the knees, maybe even a little sway, like the sense of fluidity side to side in your body. We're finding a sense of stillness. You're here for a few more moments. Wherever you are, take a big breath in. Slow exhale out. So nice. Take one more like that in and out. And of course, as always, you can stay here. Or if you'd like a little bit more movement before you transition to the rest of your day, you can take your arms down along your sides. And then start to think about your upper body twisting side to side. You might even consider taking your feet a little bit wider apart, really bending the knees here, so being fluid in the legs. And as you start to twist your upper body, your torso, your shoulders side to side, let the arms come along for the ride as well. So your arms are kind of just like dangling right along the sides. And as you find that sort of movement or momentum as you twist, the weight of the hands, the arms sort of follow and let them just come either side. You can go as fast or as slow as you'd like, just a way to like build a little bit more movement, fluidity in the upper body. You're here just for 3, 2, 1. Start to slow that movement down as you come back to stillness in the middle. Back to that sense of Tadasana or mountain pose, palms face forward. Again, shrug the shoulders up to your ears. Breathe in. Open your mouth. Let it go. And then one more sense of movement here. You'll start to swing your arms up, forward, and back, up and back. And I like to bend my knees like a lot here. And so I've been doing this a lot, especially in the morning, to like open up to the front of the body, get some more movement in the shoulders, especially when I feel like super stiff in the morning. And of course, you can do this. Your arms don't want to go super high. Don't force them to go high. Go at your own pace. Find your own range of motion here. You've got about 3 more rounds. Maybe you lift the heels and find a little rock as you move. When you're ready, slow it down. Come back to stillness. And you can bring your hands together at your heart this time and maybe consider shifting the weight into your left foot. And then you find one steady point in front of you, one non-moving point. And then tree pose. So right foot can come to your inner left calf, or maybe your inner left thigh, just not on the knee. So above or below the knee, wherever feels comfortable. If you feel super wobbly today, just bring the ball of your foot or your big toe onto the ground. You can rest your heel right near your ankle. And you can stay here with the hands or reach them up overhead, sort of like you did before in that Tadasana shape. You might even be daring and shift your gaze up towards the ceiling and see what happens. Be okay if you're wobbly, be okay if you fall. It's certainly not about being so still that you don't fall, but really it's about what happens when we find strength in that standing leg. We allow our body to wobble a bit. Take one more full breath in and release. Both feet down. Take a moment on 2 feet. One last inhale here. Shrug the shoulders. Draw them back and down. And exhale. And you'll shift weight to the right foot. Here you go. Tree pose. Choose your journey where you want to start. Doesn't have to be where you end, of course, but can you play with your balance here? And again, be okay with falling, right? Maybe taking the gaze up, trying something new. Just being in this space of like observation rather than judgment. One more big breath in and release both feet down. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart, maybe bow your head, your chin towards that space, and just find one big breath in right here. Fill all the way up. Maybe open up the mouth, letting out that sigh. Find a bit of gratitude for yourself here, creating space in your day, to create space in your body, space in your breath, maybe even a little bit of space in your mind as well. Thank you so much for joining me as always.